What is going on? Welcome back to the Cian Malone Show. I hope you are all well. I'm here with...
You are here with Michael Lismore / We All Come Together.
This is a bit mad doing the walking in the view, you know, but we're going to get into it. It was Mick's idea. So we're going to start there. What got you into content in the first place?
I mean, I went through a rough stage in my life where, you know, I felt like there was no one who could listen to me, no one was beside me. I felt alone in general, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't know who I was, didn't know what I was going to do, didn't know if I was going to wake up the next day.
Yeah.
But I decided to keep on fighting through it. I decided to be the worst influence of myself rather than being the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was depressed. I'm gonna just put it out there.
Yeah.
I felt scared. I felt lonely. I felt anxious. And don't get me wrong, I still feel anxious to this day because depression and anxiousness doesn't just go away like that.
Yeah.
But you have to keep on sticking by yourself, believing in things is going to change, and eventually one day it's gonna.
Yeah, 100%, bro. I can actually relate to you on that. When I started content, it was the same. I had depression for the first time in my life. I just felt lost. Like, I'm a bit older than you, so like I had a good few years. I was just working out, trying to figure out like what job, worked in construction, worked in sales, all these different things. Even with money in my pocket, I felt lost. I was like, I'm not doing something. And I always knew I was an artistic person. I was like, what can I do? So I just took the camera out. Yeah. And I went from there. It was probably the same as I said. I go, I feel shy right now. How can I make it better instead of worse? Let's try something for yourself. Was that kind of the mindset?
Yeah, exactly. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, bro. But would there be any other things you want to do outside of content? Do you have any ambitions that go besides the TikTok?
Hopefully expand We All Come Together into not just one person interviewing, but many all around Ireland.
Yeah.
I want to turn it into a group.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, like, you know, and you've been doing it on your own the whole time, have you?
I haven't did.
Yeah. I was the same. It was like when I first started, I wanted to, like, you know, bring all my mates into it together, but like I couldn't expect them to jump on camera when they didn't want to do that thing. So you're doing it on your own and on. I always wanted to form some sort of a group, but from doing it on my own, I got very content with myself. It's not like yourself, the way you said, oh, you were lost before you started. I was the same, and then I found myself by trying something new. Just put myself out there and just keep on learning about myself. Was that the same for yourself?
It wasn't it.
Yeah, man. And so, can you tell me, you were telling me something about that idea. Remember you were telling me, can you talk about that yet? Or?
Can't talk about
that yet. That'll be coming soon. You'll see the Cian Malone fella there as well, you will. This is mad, man. Joe, they're walking around. I feel like an RTE fella, you know what I mean?
Again, it makes it more cinematic. It makes it more like nice.
Do you ever see the reporters, you know, when they're walking and they're doing the steps like that? That's what I felt like there. I had the microphone in my right hand. I felt like I was stepping over myself. I was like, so, tell me a bit about yourself, Vic.
Don't go outside, it's raining.
It's treacherous. There's the Spire. Do a little 360 there, cameraman. Whoa. I'm back.
And we're back.
Look at that. I can do that with my mind. I'm like the Magneto fella.
Yeah,
X-Men. Do you know what I mean? Just watch the Spire's about to come down. Yeah, man. And would you have any interest outside the content?
Do you know what? I do. I actually do. Because I want to turn We All Come Together into a lot more. Not just on TikTok, but I am thinking about opening a YouTube channel. And
you should.
Hopefully, you know, doing bigger and better things with it. I want to, you know, hopefully change more people's minds and save more people. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's a mission. Like it's not just content in your head. You have a purpose.
Exactly.
100%. I feel the exact same way, man. And what I was going to say there, so other than like your interests revolving around, like, you know, all come together, would you have anything else kind of like into the football, into the...
I'm into the football. And you know what? Ireland's going to win Thursday. Yeah.
Yes,
Ireland's going to win Thursday.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, no, that age, well, yeah. I'm going to be pushing 30 the next time with them to get a chance to get into the World Cup. But come out, back to the show.
We're getting a bit of traffic here now. You know, the world is your oyster and so is it your studio.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? I also wanted to share something because the Cian Malone Show is about coming on and hopefully, like,
conversating, like meeting together. Do you know what I mean? Building a connection.
Exactly. There's not many people know this about me, okay? But as a interviewer around Dublin, Ireland, I am quite an anxious person.
Yeah.
So whenever I get interviewed, I'll either put my four fingers like that and my thumb like that, and I'll keep doing that because of how anxious I get.
Yeah.
Or if I'm going up to somebody, you know, I'm anxious about that as well.
Yeah.
But not many people knew about that, and not many people know
that
about
will
dyslexia.
develop over time. Like, the more and more you do it, the less anxiety. I actually used to have a similar thing with my fingers when I started to get anxious. I used to do that. Like that kind of thing with knuckles. I used to always do that behind my hand. Used to always do that kind of stuff. You need your little kind of things, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
James, we do the L360 here, get the Spire in the background, will we? Get for the thumbnail as well.
Oh yeah.
Now we're at that point, destination unknown. What direction do we go?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, man. So where do we want to go with this? What's that? The Happy Ring House? Yeah. Sorry, it's just I get distracted. You know what I mean? Easy.
We're going to Tipperary.
We're going to Tipperary. Actually,
Yeah.
we're going
to fucking Tipperary, boys.
I did not agree. TikTok.
We're out there taking Mick hostage. He's coming to tip with us. Yeah, man. Do you have any stories or anything you'd like to say on the Cian Malone show? A bit of a longer format than you're used to.
Well, I want to sit down and I want to have the chance to talk about this. There's too many teenagers going to mental health problems and bullying, and you know, there's not enough people out there that's willing to listen, and it's scary because there's teenagers up to from 11 years old all the way up to about 18 who feel like they're alone and feel like there's no escape. I just want you to know that you're not alone, and I truly do mean it. I know so many people have told you that, and I know it seems so unrealistic, but it's the truth. You're not alone. Please go talk to someone. Go do something that you want to do and enjoy in life, because it's not always about the bad things. There's definitely good things, and it's definitely good things are going to come your way. But I really want you to know that I'm not alone once again.
I think with a lot of the problems in the world as well, like, and especially with social media, it's kind of like the algorithms like designed to push out a lot of bad stuff, trying to, you know, bring the energy down in the masses. I'm not going to get too conspiratorial now with that now, but it's good to share the positivity, because I don't think there's enough of it. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of people, you know, they're going around life, and maybe the people that are closest to them, they just don't care. And not even that they don't mean to care, they're just too busy with their own shit to care, you know what I mean? So when you look at someone on TikTok like yourself, or just anybody who's actually spreading a little message of just like, you're all right, I'm with you, you know what I mean? That's all that matters. You need that kind of stuff, do you know what I mean? So I think it's great what you're doing with that, honest to God, man. Really, and I hope you keep doing it as well. I'm going to make a little Mystic McDonough prediction. This fella's going to the top.
Mystic McDonough.
Everybody knows me as Cian Malone, but my real name is McDonough. Cian Malone's the stage name. It's also my mother's name. Yeah, we keep walking, because we're just at there.
Let's get back on the road.
We go to the old...
Bar. Good old Temple Bar.
Temple Bar.
The Irish land.
Yeah, man. So, where do we go with this? You know what, bro, my mind's gone all over the place from the walking around and everything going on. What can we talk about? We're gonna let the interviewer, the long-term interviewer, lead the way.
Social media talks about all the good and never the serious.
Yeah.
And I feel like that should be a change that should be made. You
100%.
know, there's not a lot of people out there who's willing to go the extra mile and break out our shell and talk about what's actually going on in our world. Well, I'm one person you can rely on for that. I'm one person who will stand up for what's right and what is definitely right. Not wrong, but definitely
100%.
right.
I think we need a lot of that now, and especially like now when you have all the people in their politics and everybody's left wing or the right wing. No, it's right or wrong. There's none of this bollocks in between. It's the right thing or the wrong thing. I mean, we need more youngsters like ourselves actually pushing out this kind of stuff, because, you know, a lot of people from where we come from, a lot of them are starved of role models. And I had a hate comment on one of my videos where they were like, "You're a kid, what would you know? Who are you trying to be inspirational? You're only a kid." I was like, what is there? There's an age limit on inspiration now, is there? You know what I mean?
I hate comments now. That's a whole new subject.
That's a whole lot of things, you know what I mean? But I was just looking at it. Turns out it was just some fat American, so it was like, that's obviously what they're going to think. But yeah, man, I just think that we need some good role models out there, you know what I mean? Like, as I said, like, a lot of the stuff online is just bad shit. We need some good shit. And you're taking a part in that, Mick.
I have to.
You know?
Because not a lot of people will.
Just before we finish, I want to say a big thank you to Mick. You can check out the interview I done with him on his channel, We All Come Together. Also, at Michael Lismore 0 on TikTok. Check it out. Now, back to the show.
Now, so, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This has been Michael Lismore. We All Come Together. We're after coming together now. I'm after putting the mic there. We're after coming together now and getting an interview done. So, we actually have an interview with Mick. Well, actually, he interviewed me on his own. So, take a look for that. We have Carew behind the camera. Show yourself in the camera. Oh, it's a busy meet-up. Any last words for the people?
Remember, you're never alone.
You're never fucking alone, boys.
Thanks, man.